Today, the president, to diffuse anger at this crisis, the coronavirus crisis, from himself, where it should rightly be directed, he explicitly called it a Chinese virus in a tweet that he made, trying to stir up some animosity, which is probably not a smart idea on his part, but regardless, that's what he did, and it gave me cause to put together a new poem, which, if you're a reader of Bret Harte, should have a rhythm that sounds somewhat familiar to you. This poem is titled "The Three Fingers of Donald Trump," which I wish to remark, and my meaning is plain, though my failure is stark, dereliction my stain, the COVID-19 is peculiar, which the same I would rise to explain. Though the scientists said it was coming, I scoffed. There's no reason to dread, I repeated full oft. We will lick it as easy as pussy. And then into my fingers I coughed. Oh, the COVID-19, I declared by and by, is a flu like you've seen, so nobody will die. And I know what I mean like an expert, whose third cousin might well be Bill Nye. If today, per my count, 15 cases exist, in 2 days the amount will be none, I insist. So I spake to the unwashed and heathen, and I'm sure they deciphered my gist. I was offered a gift of free kits to do tests, but because I love grift, I demurred, and the rest's a debacle beyond understanding, exponential the growth which infests. It's the Democrats' hoax was my opening lie, but it seems that the joke's turned on me, the fall guy, and the pandemic team which I disbanded has got me looking like no Bill Nye. But myself I absolve with my painted suntan, so the blame must devolve on some other, my plan to deflect from my guilt by admission, by impugning Ching Chong Chinaman. To exacerbate hate, but be sly cowardly, so I'll insinuate it's a virus Chinese, and nobody will see while I'm pointing the three fingers that point back at me.